welcome in.
Welcome in.
How's everybody doing today? Go ahead and let us know what's in you. I hear echo. Or am I hearing somebody in your background?
I don't know. I know the dryer's going. Hang on, let me check.
That might have been what I heard. It's fine. Go ahead and let us know what is in your cup, what's on your hook, and how your day has been today. Welcome in, Kivia. Welcome in. Welcome in, Maribel. Welcome in, A Stitch in Time by Lisa.
Hello, hello.
Welcome in, Angela Mills. Welcome in, Cecilia. Welcome in, Miss Margie. Welcome in, Sis Chandra. Welcome, welcome.
Happy birthday.
Now, Michelle, I looked for your live while I was getting ready. Did you not go live today? Hey, Miss Vicky. Welcome in. Hey, Taylor LT. Welcome in. Hey, Sanita. Welcome, welcome.
Sanita.
And Nana Michelle will see us all in a bit. She's going to grab some food. Grab me some while I just ate.
I missed her live.
Hey, Miss Diane Sharp, welcome in. Hey, Jen, my friend, welcome in. She says, hello, my beautiful friends. Hello, beautiful. Back to you. Thank you, Miss Margie. Thank you, thank you. We'll dance for you here in just a little bit, okay? Hey, Renee with Natural Nene 61, welcome in. Hey, Chris Kaleidoscope, welcome in. And Taylor saying hi to everyone coming in. Miss Diane is saying hello to everyone. Hey, Miss Nancy. She says, hello, everyone watching on my TV since my computer is packed. Doctor didn't want me lifting anything heavy since I had a biopsy yesterday, so no packing for 2 days. And we're still keeping you uplifted in prayer that everything comes back fine with your biopsies.
Yes.
Hey, Aisha. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Miss Wanda.
Hey, Miss Wanda.
Now, Wanda, you trucking or you at home? Truck. Woo, woo. My husband's at home. Hey, Cecilia, welcome in. She said, I will switch to my TV as well. Aisha saying hello to everyone in the chat. Sunita says, I got you, Miss Margie. Thank you. Hey, Miss Patty Barker, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Bestie, welcome in. Sandrine, let us know how your mom's doing. Hey, Niecy, welcome in. Sandrine says, Niecy and everyone. Hey, Annette with Pastel Dreams, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, sweetheart. Hey, Miss Candy. Everything is better with chocolate.
Yes.
Welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Dorita.
Yeah, my bank card was compromised and I had to go over transactions with my bank. Oh, it's going to take 10 business days to get my new card.
Oh no. Wow. That is awful.
And Aisha saying, hi, Jeannie and Cynthia. Thankfully, none of the charges went through, so the joke's on them. Hey, that's a good thing, Niecy.
That's a good thing.
Hey, Dorita, Butter Roll Boutique. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome, Taylor. Hey, Kate, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Well, just lurk away, Dorita, and I hope you feel better, sweetheart.
Yes.
Hey, Angela Wright, welcome in. She says, hi, Jeannie and Cynthia and everyone in the chat. How are you doing today? I am doing fine today, drinking water. Still working on my granny squares. My day has been good. That is wonderful. And there is both of our cancer twin sister, Miss Gloria. Gloria.
I know. Gloria. Dun, 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 dun. Singing. Gloria.
Welcome in, Granny D, the most lovable, hopeful, and adorable granny we know. So see, says I'm back on my phone. Hey, thank you, Pooh. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Rudy, welcome in.
Rudy.
Rudy, you changed your name.
Did he? He did. I love it, though.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Granny D says, howdy do all, a blanket. Howdy while I'm trying to find something I want to eat. Hey, Kathy McGee, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Checking in. And thumbs up from Pena. I'm assuming Pennsylvania. And Nisi says, hello to all in the awesome chat. Nisi, my grandson was hacked on Saturday. His bank had a new card, went to the bank. Sorry, your account was compromised. Oh, wow. I'm knitting on a basket weave scarf. Ooh. Cecilia, that's going to be nice. Cold brew tea and cinnamon stitches inspired tank top from Divagation Yarn. Ooh, how you like working with that Divagation yarn, Chris? I actually got one skein of it from Michael's because it was $1.
Oh, nice.
And all they had was one skein. Hey, all hands busy, or I'd say hi to each, Tank said. So she's doing a blanket hello to everyone. That's good to hear, Sandrine, that she's doing well. Thank you. Let us know. And Taylor is drinking a blended berry protein shake and working on a blanket for my daughter-in-law. Ooh, Taylor, that's going to be nice. What kind of blanket? And Bestie, Niecy's asking what's going on with your mom. And Angela Mills says, hey, ladies. Angela, you may have stepped out, but we welcomed you in at the beginning. But welcome, 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 darling. Hey, D Yummy MO69, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Samantha, welcome in.
Samantha.
Nana Michelle got lost, but she's back now. Well, welcome back, Nana Michelle. You're not lost anymore. And Niece said, did you get dinner ordered? Truck and be back shortly. Have to get fuel. Cynthia, I sent you a text message a little while ago.
Ah.
And Miss Vicky has water in her cup. Going to start the All in the Family Square one. Hope it doesn't be wavy or ruffled on row 13. Now, Miss Vicky, if it does, just keep going because it's going to straighten out. And Miss Kathy says, yes, Pennsylvania. Good gracious. Them are working hard. Yes, they are, Niecy. Don't nobody want to work no more. Hey, Sis Chandra, welcome in. Maybe you stepped away as well, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Miss Margaret G, welcome in. Welcome,
hey, Miss Margaret.
And Miss Margaret, I got a notification. I want to ask you about it because you're in Montana, correct? I got a notification to my phone that Montana has banned anyone in the state of Montana from having the TikTok app on their phones.
The what app?
TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yes. Have you heard anything about it? Hey, Chandler, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you
Welcome.
today? And what you working on? You always working on something. Nana Michelle made pizza rolls instead. It was faster. She was not about the waiting. LOL. Olivia must be hungry. She said, thanks for singing my name. You're welcome. Even though I can't hear a tune in a 5-gallon bucket. Hey, Nana's Hands. Welcome in. She says, howdy from Bellflower, California. Working on a shawl. And Miss Margie's been working on her boho cardigan and paper crowns. And Samantha Tank says neighbor. Thank y'all for letting her know what that was. Divagation fun to work with as long as you do not have to frog. See, I kind of figured it wasn't going to be a frogger. And Miss Patty Barker is asking Miss Kathy, what area of Pennsylvania are you from? If I may ask, I am a Pennsylvania girl too.
Wait till you get to Candy's comment.
Yeah, Miss Vicky, just keep going with it because a lot of people was talking about how theirs was ruffling up on that row, and mine actually did a little bit. But as I moved on away from that row, it started straight. It pulls it out, and
What is
then
that?
on the All in the Family on row 13, it gets kind of
Yes.
wavy. But make sure now whichever row it tells you to go down the hook size, go down the hook size because I think that is what really helps to kind of straighten it out.
I think I asked you that question last week about that.
Yeah. Kivia is saying hello to everyone in the chat. Hey, Miss Vicky with oodles and caboodles of crowds. I love y'all's names. Strawberry lemonade, Sprite, shepherd's pie on a plate. Too many things on my hook. You sound like me, Candy. It is double crochet back loop only, 12 rows of black, 2 rows of cream, 2 rows of medium gray, 2 rows of dark gray, 2 rows of light gray, then repeats. It is looking, oh, I bet it is, Taylor. When you get done with it, make sure to take a picture and send it to us. And Miss Vicky is saying hi to everyone. True, I did find that if I frog slowly, it came out pretty easy. Nisi says if you frog it slowly, it does come out pretty easy. Oh, you're in Minnesota. You heard the same thing. Wasn't it from Montana, though? Nisi is Montana. Nisi, did you hear about the TikTok thing being banned? Oh, you're fine, Chandra. 10 miles north of Philadelphia, Miss Kathy McGee says. I got water in my cup and an amigurumi turtle memory game on my hook. Hey, I saw that on a reel where somebody made little bitty turtles, and each one of them were different. The bellies of them were like different colors, and they were memory games, like you know how you used to do with the cards.
Yes.
But they made them out of amigurumi turtles.
I saw that.
The band
I love what Lucy's doing too.
Hey, Brenda, welcome in. Welcome. Jeannie, do you have that yarn handy? I don't know. I have seen it. What yarn, Brenda? Did I miss a comment from you way up? Hey, Miguel, welcome in. Welcome.
Hello, Miguel.
Hey, Bree, welcome in. Welcome. I'm about 46 miles southwest of Philly, so y'all not too far apart from each other. And Cecilia's using Karen tea cakes and shea butter for the scarf. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Hey, Maritza, welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, I want to say it was Montana. I can find out.
I mean, what happened? Do you know what happened that caused that?
Montana governor bans TikTok in the state 8 days ago. The governor of Montana, Greg Gianforte, signed a bill on Wednesday to ban TikTok from operating inside the state.
But it didn't say why. Like maybe something happened that.
The most extreme prohibition of the app in the nation, and one that will almost certainly be challenged in court. The ban will take effect on January the 1st. Today, Montana takes the most decisive action of any state to protect Montanians' private data and sensitive personal information from being harvested by the Chinese Communist Party. So that's why.
Wow.
Yep. And it doesn't say underage, it says the whole state. Hey, Dawn Yarn Doll, welcome in. Welcome. Chris, I don't know how it would affect truck drivers.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I'm not sure how they're going to be able to enforce it either because they don't have access to your phones and they can't control what you put on your phone. They're probably going to end up writing laws regarding it if anyone does a TikTok challenge and they get caught doing the TikTok challenge. Just like when they was going around setting the Walmarts on fire, that was a TikTok challenge. So, woo. Hey, Ivy B Creates, welcome in. Welcome.
Hey, Ivy.
Hello, beautiful ladies in chat. Welcome in, beautiful Ivy. How are you feeling? Divagation. Where is that yarn at? Brenda, I actually think it's in my shed. It's only one skein. And it's like the pink and the blue looking color, the pink and purple or something. I think it's which one was it they had named after a person? On the divagation yarn, wasn't Marilyn Monroe? Shirley Temple. I think is who it was. I think that's the colorway that I got. And I only got one skein. And I bet you are sleepy, Dawn. Doing them all night lives. Chandra said her big day is tomorrow. Honey, what's your big day tomorrow?
Yeah, what's your big day? Who was that said that?
This Rex. Chandra.
Oh, tomorrow's her birthday. Tomorrow or today?
To bed down. Samantha, what that mean? The U.S. government is still thinking of banning it at a whole, yeah. Because they say they can get your information from there. I don't ever be on. I got it on my phone, but I don't ever be on it. I can.
Today is Niecy's mom's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yesterday was her birthday. Well, I'm so behind.
I just uninstalled it off mine.
TikTok.
I don't ever go on it.
I don't ever go on it.
Lawmakers in the state said the ban would prevent the Chinese government from gaining access to the personal information of Montanians. Yeah, they say there's ways they can get to it. It's not as like Facebook and Instagram got all the protection to protect our data and information. TikTok is not like that. From my understanding, you're open for anything on TikTok. Oh, Bree, since I broke my foot, I've lost my crojo. I have so many projects on the hook. I need to get my button gear to finish out the 100 days. Yes. I have my bingo numbers for next week. Yep, bingo will be next Wednesday. Well, Dawn, honey, you just go to sleep. The debate over the ban began shortly after a Chinese spy balloon floated over the state, drawing national attention. The new law will bar TikTok from operating the app in the state. Oh, so you can put it on there, but it won't work.
Right. Oh, wow.
But is TikTok going to do that, though? They would know that they'll be able to get your information. So are they actually going to deny Montana the functionality of it? I know, Margaret, you don't know what's true and what's not true. We can just go with the flow. Speaking of gathering your information, Temu is trying to harvest all your information on their app. They have been hacking into people's. I uninstall the app after I do anything with Temu. And Bree says hi to everyone that she missed. Yep, hence why I won't use it. I heard they will make Google and other carriers responsible to not make it available for download. Now, my husband called me yesterday and told me he got a notification to his phone and he went to it. Microsoft will no longer be supporting Windows 10.
Oh, wow.
So if you don't upgrade to Windows 11, Windows 10 will not be secured through Microsoft. So, and they said some computers will update to Windows 11 and some of them will not. And if it will not, your best option is to buy a new computer that has Windows 11 already installed on it. So we're going to get one for the office because it won't install Windows 11. So I hadn't told him that yet. I heard. Thank you for mentioning that, Brenda, because that made me remember that. Oh, Chandra's birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, sis Chandra. Hey, Sally Horner, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Jen says, I gave Dawn watch hours all night long, but don't remember what they talked about. Good thing they couldn't hear you while you were sleeping. No, Cynthia, my mom's birthday is today. Well, happy birthday to Niecy's mom.
Okay. I thought I put it on there today, Niecy, but okay.
Well, Margaret G, that's what I said too.
Yeah, it's on my community page, but I couldn't like connect her to it, so I had to connect Niecy to it.
But they would be real bored with me. China would.
So make sure you all go to my community tab and wish Niecy's mom a happy birthday. And I was just going to go look on Chandra. I know I've got her written down, and I can't remember if I've already done it for today, if I did it for today, or if I've pre-done it for tomorrow morning. So I'm going to check on that. So I'm going to mute myself for a minute in case my YouTube comes up.
And Sally says, I don't use Temu either, Tank. Oh, okay. The deviation yarn is an ice cream yarn. I know what it is now. Yes, an acrylic, all acrylic. They got the ice cream cotton blend. They got the ice cream. Brenda, have you ever used the ice cream cotton blend? I like it. And Jen's telling Chandra happy early birthday. Hey, Diane Dorrance, welcome in. Hey, Pamela Morrison, welcome in. Illinois does not allow face recognition, and a phone registered to address in Illinois program will not load. Huh. So you telling me you can't use face recognition for safety on your phone in Illinois? Well, you know they listen to all our conversations anyway. I don't know why they'd want to listen to me. It's pretty much just silence. Unless I'm talking to somebody from YouTube. And then we have a full-blown conversation. But again, it's about crochet and YouTube and other things, but it's still boring on my end anyway. Tank, to be honest, not so good. I am overworking it at work, so it's swollen black and blue. I'm icing it and keeping it elevated. Now, Brie, you're going to stay off of it for a while. Nisa says, oh, I'm sorry, Brie, sending you healing vibes. How does your bingo work? Taylor, on my community tab, there's a post that has bingo for the Yarny Fiber Sisters for May the 31st. You go on there and click comments and enter 5 numbers, 1 through 75, and be here next Wednesday. And make sure you keep up with your numbers. And I have bingo balls that I pull out of a bag. They're big. They're like ping pong size balls. And we call out the numbers and you keep up with your numbers. And if you get all 5, then you type the word bingo in the chat along with your numbers. We pause the game and we verify your numbers. And if you win, then you get to pick who you want your prize from. It'll be out of myself, out of myself, Miss Cynthia or Sanita. If you're the first winner. And we played 3 games. Right. Tank is asking Brie, can she delegate? Right. Delegate her work to somebody else. We had an international group tour our farm a year before COVID closed us all down. Many Chinese, and we're snapping pictures of our barns. They have plenty of info about me. Wow. Bree says, thanks, Niecy. How can they get information if they don't ask for it? I have TikTok and have never been asked for information because they can access anything on your phone. That's why, let me tell you something. If you connect to Wi-Fi at McDonald's, if you connect to Wi-Fi anywhere that's accessible for free, they can go in there and get all your information. Everything we do on these devices, on these computers, is saved in the dark web. And there's people that can access it.
I've heard that if you're talking and up at the top here, if there's a little green dot on, that means somebody's listening to your conversation.
That's why you need to keep all of your cameras, your webcams, and everything closed with the lens down on them when you're not in use, because they can access them and be sitting here watching you and listening to everything that you say and do. Some days they probably sitting back there saying she need to go wash her mouth out with soap. So yes, Miss Candy, they can listen to all your conversations on your phone without you knowing about it.
If you've ever noticed when you talk about something and then even a couple days later, you start getting ads on what you were talking about. That's why.
Yep. And Google saves every search that you do. I don't care what you search for, Google saves it under your history. You can clean your history out all you want to. Google has it under you that these are things that you searched for. I'm going to give you the perfect example, Miss Candy. If someone commits a crime and they use their phone to carry that crime out, they can reset that phone back to its factory setting, but they can go on that phone and retrieve all the data. Because this is just like a computer now.
Yeah.
It's all saved out there somewhere. You might not can never get to it, but they got people that know how to access it. Sally says, Breezy, feel better soon. Taylor, this video will explain want to play. Thank you, Sunita. Tank, unfortunately, no delegating because it's just hubby and I. We're busy at this time of year. Hubby is doing so much more than normal because I can't drive. Oh, Bree. Hey, Angel Renee today. Welcome in.
So I need to share that I did put Chandra's birthday up on the community tab today because I thought when I saw her in a video, I think yesterday, she said it was today. So I apologize that it is up a day early, Chandra. I would take it down and put it up again tomorrow, but I think there's already a couple comments on it. So I don't want to take those comments away from you. So we're just going to celebrate your birthday all week. But I'll make a note to correct that for next year, that it's actually on the 25th.
Nisi, the Challengers is at 11 a.m. and that would be 10 a.m. your time. 11 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Mountain, 9 a.m. Pacific, and 12 p.m. Eastern. Everyone and their brother has been sending a link. Say, will you click on my link to give me points? No, don't click. Right.
What is that? Clicking on links. Oh.
My mom's first radiation treatment was today. It went well, and she's doing fine at home. Oh, Nisi.
Oh,
good
wow.
to hear that, but sorry your mom's having to go through that. So you have the ice cream cotton blend, but you hadn't used it yet. I like it. It makes some pretty bags and stuff too. Hey, Hey, Christy Creations, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thanks, Tank. I almost did for Crystal Yarny Cat. Miss C's here, y'all. Welcome in, C. Hey, Lisa Y, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You're not late, honey. Haven't made some blankets using the deviation yarn and the ice cream. They are nice to work with. Yeah. Well, that one skein, it's got a lot of yardage in it. I figure I could get a hat and a scarf out of it, or I might can turn it because of the colors of it. Maybe do a shawl for a little child, for one of my grandbabies. Everybody, speaking of Miss C, I need to check Sunita. Chris says I got a Hirschner's crochet pattern magazine from September 1988. It explains the back and from back and front post. I didn't know it went back that far.
Oh, wow.
A lot of these stitches are dated way back, Miss Vicky. People have just taken them and done things like Cynthia did when she created that stitch.
Sorry.
Yes, the 29th is Members Live here at my house. That's Monday. The 29th, it'll be at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Chandra, I am working on a breezy bag, doing the tutorial. And I was just finishing off that row. But this is what this one is looking like. But I'm going to do this one a little different than the other one.
Oh, that is so pretty.
So I'm at the top now. And I am, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do I need to do it the way I did the other one and just be done with it? Or what I want to do is do so many rounds of the single crochet. Where'd it go? Here it is. Then I want to do I'm
going to say yes already because I see it.
A double crochet window pane row or treble crochet window pane row. And I want to run this scarf through it around the top, through the window pane stitches, and tied in the front into a bow. Now I was looking at doing one of the red, white, and blue ones on it, but, and I'll get y'all's opinion. This one I said would be the only one that would go, and then maybe put a red button on it. But this is the red, white, and blue one I was thinking about using with it. So that's that one. I mean, it goes. But I really like this butterfly one with it a lot better.
I do too.
So what y'all think about that?
Put butterfly or stars in the chat, and that's how she'll know.
Because I'm almost done with the tutorial for it. Miss C says, Niecy. I don't either. I don't do anything like that. Well, even on my phone, I got internet security through Geek Squad and Best Buy. We have it on all our devices. So I'm protected on it just as I am on my computers. But, you know, there's people out there that work every single day. Some of them work 24 hours a day and have other people that come in and take their spot on trying how to figure out how to get through all these firewalls that these internet security and stuff has put in to protect us. They get through them. It takes them a while, but they get through them. They listen to us and can take pictures through your roofs now. I ain't heard that one yet.
Through your what?
Through your roof of your house.
I hope not. I mean, my gosh.
Oh, yeah, from the smartphone, your smart TV, the cameras, and the speakers. Yep. Miss Margaret said, I don't know, Jenny. I think I may want to give them a show. I have to keep my camera uncovered. Well, we got a smart TV in our bedroom. And not long after we got it, they were warning people through the news and stuff that they could listen to you through it. They could access the camera on it. Now, I don't see no camera on it, but they say it's got a camera on it somewhere. But I can do everything on my TV that I can do on this laptop. I can access Google, and I can search for anything in Google. Whatever I do on this laptop, I can do on that TV. Because I've been on it before searching the logo, laying in the bed. I was sick. Our country can fly over your car and hear your conversations. We have no privacy, y'all. Well, like I said, they want to spy on me. They gonna see things that probably they still have nightmares about. They'll have nightmares about them even when they in the grave. So, right, good reminder. Don't Google anything you plan on committing a crime. Nope. Nisi said, yep, that's a lot of the evidence they gathered against Brian Koberger. Yep. My landlord has two brothers who are IT specialists and own companies. DuckDuckGo is a search engine that does not track your searching. Huh. I've seen DuckDuckGo before. And said, I just agree to disagree. Miss C said, well, they certainly have seen my giddy gown. They spying like that. They done seen my giddy gown. They done seen me in the shower. They done seen me all kind of which ways. Okay, Taylor. He said a family just popped up. I will try to jump back on in a bit.
Hugs.
And Granny D says, hey, my darling Miss C. Miguel's waiting on his chickens and goslings to go in. Hey, Mama J Way, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Ad popped up. Let me see, can I control that? Hold on. Oh. Yep. Automatically place mid-roll ads during your stream was checked. I unchecked it. So y'all shouldn't get no ad. Y'all shouldn't get no ad now. Yes, we're always praying for Miguel. I just had a commercial pop in. It should leave now. You're welcome, Mama J. Mama J, I think you got one coming in June too. Bree, a lot of people have been saying they've been getting ads in the middle of a live. And when I went over to customization, under monetization, it had automatically placed mid-roll ads during your stream was checked. So I unchecked it. That shouldn't be happening in live. Hey, Lulu, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Sally said her husband is home from his knee replacement surgery and is doing good. Lots of pain, but he has some good painkillers. Well, that is good to hear, Sally. Glad he's doing good with it. Hey, Yarn Barf, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Christy. Line brand, Angela. It's called Ice Cream Cotton Blend. It's half cotton. I want to say it's 50-50. I don't have any in here. It's all at the office. But it's 50% cotton and 50% acrylic, if I'm not mistaken. But Line brand. Miss C says, Lulu. Lulu speaking to everybody. Strange to get an ad in. Right. How rude. I know, Jen. That's just pure rudeness. I can't believe it. I'll have to remember that and make sure that that's unchecked when I go live. Thank y'all for saying something about it. Okay, you're never late, honey. Never late. If you're here at the last 5 minutes of the live, you on time. Miguel must be new. I know someone else let us know in a live that an ad was coming up. Yeah, I've been hearing people say that, but they had never said it in my lives. That's cute so far, Jeannie. Thank you, Bree. I ain't seen no butterfly or stars in the chat. Mama J says, hey, all in the chat, we're really short on our thumbs. Let's honey our host and hit those thumbs. Yeah, you can skip. You can skip. If it's still going, y'all skip it. Butterfly, butterfly, butterflies, 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 butterflies. So the butterflies have won. Hey, Lisa Knits and Vlogs, welcome in, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all. So we'll do the butterflies. They don't need anything. They have Siri and other home device. I don't have Alexa, I don't have Siri, I don't have, well, Siri is on iPhones. I don't have none of this stuff. I got voice to speech on my phone. Now, just like I'm sitting here talking about the ice cream yarn by Line Brand, watch. I'm going to start getting ads about Line Brand yarn on my phone. There's my sweet Regina. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Lydia. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Crystal. Crystal, I put that pattern in my cart yesterday when I was at the office. And I told Miss Cynthia when me and her talked yesterday, I said I printed that unicorn hat pattern off. I ain't even buy the darn thing, so I couldn't print it. I was so upset. And it's rained here pretty much all day today, so I didn't go to the office today. I don't know if it's supposed to rain tomorrow or not, but I'm gonna go tomorrow and mail these packages and stuff off. I got to mail.
So I heard the butterflies won.
They did.
Good choice. Good choice.
Right, Lulu, because that one, I mean, if you spy on me, you're gonna be mental. Hey, Rebecca McCullough, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Cindy says, yay, Jeannie, I got here after you were on about 25 minutes tonight instead of 2 or 3 hours. It's okay. Hey, Albie, 323, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you tonight. Regina says only 48 thumbs. Give up the thumbs, everyone. Back headed to North Carolina to deliver tomorrow, then headed to Northern Virginia. Well, that's not too far from home.
No, it's not. That's good.
You've seen too. Well, I took that little box off. I guess you know how when you set your live in StreamYard and then you view it on YouTube and you go in and do the edit to do your slow mode and all that stuff, and then you turn your monetization on. It now has a box down there automatically. I got to make sure that that is unchecked. I've had ads in live streams. Yeah, if you don't uncheck that box, that's what we just learned tonight. Uncheck the box.
You know, I've not had that box checked, and people still say that they've seen ads pop up. And I've been in lives where I've seen them pop up in the middle of the live several times, actually. Oh, sorry. Trying to give you a thumbs up.
Granny D, only thing, yes, we still have your old numbers. If you've played before and you want to keep the same numbers, just go over to that community page and put same numbers in the comment. And Sunita already has them all down for you. Butterflies, butterflies, butterfly, butterflies.
I am, Lisa. She was asking me if I had on new glasses, and I do.
Cecilia, I want to say I ordered you something off of Amazon. You should have done got it by now. Hold on, let me check. Oh, you won the yarn, didn't you? It'll be sent tomorrow. It's already boxed up. You won those 3 skeins of the Chai Baby yarn from Mary Maxim. Yes. It'll be mailed out tomorrow. I'm trying to get everything sent out tomorrow before next Wednesday of everybody that I owe stuff to. So if you're here and I owe you anything, put it in the chat so I can make sure that I either got you a package to mail tomorrow or I can go on Amazon and send you something.
Oh, wow, Gloria. Gloria said someone requested a queen size blanket and they want it all in black.
Oh, bless your heart.
Black and white. I'm telling you, I did that one blanket, that queen size blanket in white. The only thing that saved me was I did a lot of texture stitches, a lot like the cables and stuff. If I hadn't done that and popcorn stitches to make hearts and stuff throughout it, oh my gosh. It was done like a mile a minute blanket, but still it was a lot. That one solid color. It was just so mundane. Lisa said she got hers, Jeannie.
Yeah. Lisa, why? I know I did a bunch of Amazon ones last week. If it's interchangeable, use the stars for Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day, but use the butterflies other time. Yeah, it's going to be interchangeable. Crystal, that's me too. The only thing smart in my house is that TV. And it's a shame we live in times like this. You know what? Could you imagine this world without cell phones now compared to what it used to be when we were growing up?
I know.
Sunita said, "You okay, Cynthia?"
Yeah, my arm is really hurting me tonight. And when I left a minute ago, I don't know if y'all heard my monitor, but I went and took an insulin shot. Just battling these sugars. Just happy to be here. That's just my motto these days.
Lisa, they may have discontinued it, but I know they made it at one time. They got the ice cream scoop, the big scoop yarn. They got the ice cream cotton blend. They got the ice cream divagation yarn. Wonder what else they're gonna come out with ice cream.
Thank you, Sunita. I was going to tell Kate to do the same thing.
Should have already been there. Had to make a side trip after Dana twisted my arm all the way from California. Uh-oh. Hey, Mindfully Crocheted, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. And chickens and goslings don't want to go in yet. She said, I remember that at Thrish and Stitches was looking for that ice cream cotton blend yarn a few months ago. Huh. I got
Jeannie,
it
do you
on.
need me to help write down some of these people that are saying that they need things from you? Of course, you may know if you've already sent them out too. Where's that one? Regina said something, and then
Hey, Kimberly, thank you.
Rebecca.
Who?
Rebecca McCauley about the peach bobbin.
Yes. It's being sent out tomorrow. Cynthia, are you wearing new glasses? They are so pretty. YouTube needs money. Well, they paying out a lot of it, but they ain't paying it to me. The greed is nauseating. They make billions of dollars a day. Where's all that money going? In their pockets?
Yeah.
Miss Diane sent me an email. Okay. Yeah, I just went ahead and put the same numbers back in on that post now to remember to show up next week. Granny D, you something else. No, Miguel, yours will be done tomorrow. Yours is actually going to be coming from Amazon, Miguel. I knew you. I think I've pretty much gotten caught. And Miss Wanda, yep. Yours is coming from Amazon as well, Miss Wanda. Because I don't have a box big enough to send you what I actually wanted to send you. Now, if I find a box big enough, I can go to Walmart and buy one. I just need a flat box, a big flat box for what I want to send you. Let me write her and Miguel down.
Jeannie, ask your, well, I know you don't usually go to the post office to mail your stuff out, but the post office has a priority box that's kind of like a rectangle.
Yeah, it still wouldn't be big enough for that.
Oh, wow, that's big then.
Yeah, see?
Oh, that's a different size. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have one like that.
How big it is, flat.
You need a pizza box.
Yeah. So.
Oh no, Jen. She says they might be losing Netflix soon.
Why? If I can be nosy and ask.
Oh. I may have to start doing behind the scenes parties.
And I know Regina Reed too, her box will be mailed tomorrow. Y'all, it poured down here today, and I didn't want them to get wet.
Jeannie, let me share something to Miss Vicky real quick. I saw her in the chat. She had asked me Friday night where I had gotten the shirt that I was wearing, which is the same place where I got this shirt. And I put it on my community tab, Miss Vicky, because I forgot to come back and put it in the chat before we ended movie night. And I apologize for that, but I remembered it afterwards. So I did go and put it on my community tab. So it's on my community tab with a link where you can just go right straight to the company.
Yeah, I got a box going out to Angie that I've been just collecting stuff for her. And Regina, Cecilia, Rebecca, and Miguel and Wanda. Y'all's is gonna come from Amazon, and Aisha. I think mail is slow everywhere. Miss Margaret G said she made her son a black and bright yellow Afghan college colors. It was awful to crochet. I know. Y'all know I'm doing that red and black blanket. And it's It's awful.
I don't use a lot of chunky yarn.
Let me see, Miss C.
But I can go check my Dollar Tree.
I'm the Dollar Tree queen of yarn.
Isn't it nice, Jeannie, to be able to know where to go in your area? I don't know what you call yours. I call mine a studio. But it's so nice to be able to go and know exactly where stuff is.
I don't know if I got the green and the chunky or not. Gotta see. I have blue, red, brown, cream, and that is it. I do not have the green. Doggone it.
Right, Margaret? She says, I remember when I was pregnant with my first son, we had walkie-talkies. My camera's in the way. For the farm. I had to contact my husband via that way to let him know I was in labor. Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
And lots of others found out also, right?
And Taylor said her daughter-in-law wanted hers to be all black. She told her she'd never finish it that way.
It's so tough.
Bree said, my breezy bag. Yes. When I looked at that yarn that said breeze, the colorway, you're the first person I thought about, Bree. And I said, I'm going to call it the breezy bag.
So who was that? Christy says on what Jen said about Netflix, she says, I heard that, Jen, because YouTube is now the largest streaming platform.
Do what now?
Talking about Netflix, when Jen said she might be losing Netflix, Christy said that she had heard something because YouTube is now the largest streaming platform.
Well, I had YouTube TV and they went up on the price, so I canceled it. I'm not paying $70-something a month for YouTube TV.
No,
if
that's crazy.
That, I can go back to my satellite. And Angela says, I can't crochet with black. Gloria says, black yarn is the devil, a.k.a. the devil. You're right
it's
about
so
that.
hard to teach on a tutorial with as well.
Yes, Miss Regina, your box is packed with a bunch of goodies, honey. Yours is probably going to end up being the most expensive to ship because it's got a lot of, it's kind of heavy. But it's okay. Yeah, Rebecca, yours it's in a box packed up, ready to go. I think that's it. Just Wanda, Miguel, Cecilia, Rebecca, Regina, and Aisha. And I don't count Angie because Angie, it's just some stuff I've been buying that I see that she would like to have. Y'all know that book that I found at Ollie's for her, where she could keep up with her herb recipes. She can write them down in there. Y'all took my sutures out yesterday. I took them out. I was going to crochet a cherry. Lord, it jumped. Where did it go? Missy, I don't have the red. I got the brownish color, the blue, the gray, the cream, and the red.
Hug little man, Nisi.
I call it my oasis. Gina's a poet and didn't know it. Hey, Dave Rue, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Miguel, it's coming. It's not just for you, though. It's going to be something for your chickens, too. I watch your videos, honey.
I saved 2 today to watch.
Yep. I know people have been asking you to do an Amazon wish list, and when I tell people to do it and send it to me, Put whatever you want, whatever you want on there, because I don't care if it is for your chickens. Every time I go in YouTube, every time I go in Tractor Supply and I see all that stuff in there for the chickens and stuff, I always think about you.
Hey, if making your chickens makes you happy, then that makes us happy. Right, Jeannie?
Yep. I like watching people. I watch IAG Farms. It's all about God Farms. I watch the one out in Georgia. What is it? Homestead Heart.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I watch a bunch of those channels like that. I enjoy them. I'm
Todd
an
and I
outdoor
do.
person. I mean, I went outside when we had that little break in the rain because it rained so hard, and it rained last night. And I've got some flowers that my neighbor gave me. They've been sitting in a bucket for about a month now. And where I'm planting them at, the ground was hard. So after the rain last night and the rain we got this morning, and that little break that we had, I went out there and planted one, got one hole dug. It still took me a while to dig that one hole. Got one in the ground. And because I wanted to get the other ones out, I had some big flower pots on the back of my house with the potting soil and stuff still in them. I put the other ones in there. So I'll be able to transplant them. I'm putting them around my pump house. And I got one more spot to put one because they multiply. So they'll eventually cover my entire little garden area around my pump house. And no sooner than I got through and I put my chair back on my porch and got my gloves up off the ground, the bottom fell out again. I'm like, oh, Lord.
Oh, wow.
Tank, I got Abigail wrote down for the hook. It's on a sticky note in front of me. Granny D, it was $64.99 a month, and it went up to 70 something dollars a month.
Jen says the whole country Netflix is doing it. I'm still missing what they're doing though. I'm trying to go back up and see. Did you catch that, Jeannie, what they're doing?
What?
Jen said the whole country Netflix is doing it. But I've missed something.
Oh, they can't get rid of my Netflix now.
Is that what they're saying?
They better not get rid of Netflix. Where can we boycott?
I know, right? I mean, we even thank them every Wednesday and every Friday night for movie night.
Christy, are you in blue? Let chat catch up, Christy. If you're not in blue, I'll turn you blue. So yeah, you can post a link, Christy. Yeah, you're blue. You can post a link.
No, not allowing people to share it. Oh, okay.
Oh, share their username and password.
Yes, okay.
Oh, they're fixing to do like Hulu. Hulu won't even. I canceled Hulu because Hulu kept telling me I wasn't at home. But I'm going to tell you the problem. And I haven't resubscribed to it yet. But the problem was when we had AT&T Wi-Fi. I'm in Alabama, but my Wi-Fi kept showing up Georgia and other places. It never pinned my actual location. Like now, my Wi-Fi says Valley Grande, Alabama, which a lot of people consider this the Valley Grande area, but we're not. We're still Selma, Alabama. like if I log in on my Gmail at the office, I have to do my two-step verification on my phone and let them know that it's me trying to log in, and it comes up Valley Grant. But when we had AT&T Wi-Fi, it never showed up Alabama.
Wow.
So to Hulu, I wasn't at home because you had to put your information in there.
Right.
To them, I wasn't at home. Hulu does that too. You can't share your information for other people to access your Hulu account either.
Dawn, if you have that green, thank you. Yeah, here's some of what they're saying. Netflix is changing their charges. And then she was saying she has all her boys on her plan, and now they're going to force them to pay separately because they don't live in the same house. And that's what Jen's saying, not allowing people to share it. And Kathy says Netflix is cracking down, no more piggybacking. In other words, if you share your password with someone in another home, they'll find out and stop it. That's what everyone's saying. They're going to start charging $7.99 a month for people that aren't in your household.
They're going to charge you that? They're going to charge the person who got the account that?
I think so.
I'm going to change my password and log everybody out. Because you can do that too.
Yeah. The only people that we share it with that don't live here is Todd's parents.
All right, y'all. Chrissy's going to share a link that will give everyone a shot at winning a boatload of Hobie yarn. So whatever link Chrissy drops, make sure to check it out. Niecy, I read your comment, and I'm like, ooh, some ice cream would be good about right now.
I know, but
Miss Margie, we still gonna dance for you, darling. I know, Miguel, but you know what? We can't worry about those people like that. We have to stay focused on the positive people and not worry about those people. Oh, Lisa, you in Australia. You can send it to me though.
Did you see what I put up there? I'm gonna tell you what.
Yeah, I know, Miguel. Yeah, I saw his, but his
people are not a part of his channel. They truly are missing out. I left him a note the other day, and this was kind of between him and I, even though it was on a public comment. But I truly love listening to Miguel. And I was telling him that even when he's doing his car blogs, I truly feel like I am sitting in the passenger seat with him. Like there's just something about him that just makes you feel like you're at home. It makes you feel like you are like the center of the world. I mean, and then he's got this very soothing voice. It just draws you in and makes you feel so doggone loved and special. I'm telling you what, Miguel.
I know I have to pick specific times where I watch him at because I'm too focused on his. I can't focus on anything else. I'm too focused on him and listening to what he's saying and stuff like that and everything. I can't be crocheting and watch him or anything like that. I literally watch him like I'm watching a movie.
I mean, he has such a good heart that just radiates from the inside out that honestly, and I'm not promoting this, but I think if he said an ugly word, it would still come out sounding sweet. I mean, he's just got such a goodness about him. I just love you, Miguel. If you haven't figured that out. I was
watching today about on Facebook. I think it was on a Facebook reel. They had put a potato in a box, and they'd cut one part of the box out, and they had put a potato inside of it. And the closed part of the box was to the side. The person couldn't see what was in it. And they had to stick their hand in there and grab what it was out. And they did it on their dad. And he was, swearing. And one of the kids says, "Our dad swears so proper." Oh. and he'd stick his hand in that box, and the question he kept asking is it gonna bite me? And he'd stick it down in there so far, and he'd touch. It's hairy. And he'd jerk his hand back and he'd put it back in there, and he touched it one time and it moved. He jerked it. He like knocked the whole box off the counter. Trying to get his hand out of there. But one of the cutest ones I seen today, it was looked like she looked like she was a nurse, and she had a cup, and she put a glove on it, and it had a straw in it. And
it had a what? A straw?
A straw and a glove on top of the cup. And she had folded fingers down on the glove, and it was stuck in there. So she blew into the straw to blow it up. And of course, it was the middle finger that comes. Oh. Hey, Miss Donna Castle, welcome in. It's good to see you as well, sweetheart. Another one of my peeps drowned this morning. It flew in the Gosling pool, and I was not outside when it happened. I've since put a rock in the pool. Oh, no. Yeah, so they can get up on the rock and get water. Regina said, I watched Bama Bass with a 5-acre pond they built. It's amazing. And Tank got some hibiscus tea. I don't drink tea unless it's just ice cold sweet tea. I don't drink tea.
I love hot herbal tea. And I drink it cold too. I'll make the herbal tea, but I only drink herbal tea. I have since I was in college.
Lisa says, Cynthia, how was Todd and Sadie? I can imagine that it did, Miguel. I would have been bawling my heart out. Yeah. Oh, Taylor said they're paying $77 a month now for YouTube TV. See, I'm not paying that a month because a lot of things that's on YouTube TV is on Netflix, and you can get the Fire Stick and jailbreak it and use it and everything else. So I just can't. I know them folks left their dogs back here, and they're 2 pits. And one of them was on my front porch today. I came up out of the bedroom, and it was standing on the front porch. We had our door open, and it's got wounds on it. I don't know if it got burned or what happened to it, but.
So I just typed a comment, but I typed it in your chat, so it came through as you.
Yeah.
I forget.
Okay, so they're trying to stop all password sharing. They have said that before. I doubt that'll happen at all. Now, see, my kids use it in Louisiana, so I need to check my bill and make sure I ain't paying for it. Christy said, I want to see a Yarny Pete one on a lot of Hobie yarn. And Taylor said that's what happened with them with Hulu. They went to, yeah, because you can do the YouTube TV. You can do the family share with it. Now, you can do that. Lulu said, I don't have any green either, Miss C. Miss C, I'll put it out on my community tab. The green bulky premier yarn, just yarn.
Is that like a 5-weight?
Yeah.
So Wanda was saying she wonders how that's going to be since she, it's all over the country. I would think.
Right, because my husband accesses Netflix on his phone.
Well, that's where I watch mine most of the time, unless I'm in the studio. But I
I'm
watch it
saying
on
like
my
Miss
phone.
Wanda travels, so she's from state to state. My husband travels, he's from state to state. So how are that? I wonder how
But I would
that's
think
gonna
you're
work.
still tapped in. I don't know. That is crazy. Yeah.
Tank what? The first thing that site says is they will have access to your account. What site? We talking about a whole lot of stuff. What site?
I know.
And that link takes me to my Play Store.
I did too, Sanita. I waited a long time for my I've only ordered once from Hobie, and I waited a long time for that. And finally they had me place a whole nother order, and then I couldn't even get half of what was in my first order.
Well, I ordered those hooks from it had to be Hobie. But I think them hooks got dumped in that field up there in North Alabama from that FedEx driver. I never received them. They resent them. But every time I checked on the first order, it always said they were in Kansas.
Oh wow.
Then it said that they had been shipped to a FedEx some FedEx place. Sanita said, "Christy, you just spam folks."
Mine just kept saying it was still in customs. And after 3.5 months, I told Hobie something had to happen. They were like, "Well, you want us to refund you?" I'm like, "No, I want the yarn."
Yes, Bree, today's 92. I'm gonna do mine after this live.
Good night, Taylor.
Cecilia said I stopped at 90 squares and border being added now. It covers my queen size bed. Good night, Taylor.
Good night, Cecilia.
Coffee. Good night, Cecilia.
Regina's asking what happened in your neighborhood, Jeannie.
Who?
Regina is asking you what happened last week.
Week before last. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow.
That's true. That's true. Gosh, time flies. Oh my gosh.
Early Thursday morning at 1:15 a.m. because y'all know I go to bed late. I heard gunshots. Thursday morning, I woke up at about 6:30. Now, mind you, I was still up at 1:15, but something woke me up early. First thing I do is I call my neighbor, and I asked him, did he hear those gunshots last night? He said yes, and they found a boy down the road burned up in a car. So that happened. And it was just something different about those gunshots that was different. And waiting on the autopsy results to come back to see if he was actually shot. But from what we've been told, well, from what has been said, they shot him. He made it that far. He hit a tree, hit a tree. They followed behind him and set him on fire. That same Thursday night at 9:40 p.m., they shot up the house that he had been at. No one was hurt. Friday night, they burned up. And it's been quiet back here since then. So that's what's been going on. But we've never had anything like that happen in the 26 years that I've been here.
Have you heard anything in the news if they've taken anyone in for that?
Nope. And then the funeral home that's handling both persons, well, last week, a boy with the same last name as the people that were back here in the house that got burned and shot up got killed. And the funeral home is handling him and the person that was burned up in the car. Funeral home was set on fire. Don't know if it was from the crematory because they do cremate, there. Don't know if it was from that or what happened with that, but what, is it a coincidence? Don't know. Nothing else has been in the news about it. Chris's Kaleidoscope won some Hobie Bingo yarn, I think, Mama J. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So we're still really, like on pins and needles, and every little noise we hear, we're looking over our shoulder or looking to see where our protection is at, and and stuff like that. But other than that, it's back peaceful and quiet back here. I did, Rebecca. I saw part of it. Now, see, every time I've ordered from Hobie, I got it in a week.
Well, I don't think my issue, and I don't like think anything negative. I don't think my issue was Hobie.
Good night, Lisa. Well, she's telling us good night, but good morning to you. Hope you have a good day.
Yes.
Good day, mate.
Yeah, I don't think my issue was Hobie. I think Hobie did everything they were supposed to do.
Lisa, Chastity is doing good. All her test results came back good, except for he did diagnose her with diverticular disease, which is the same thing as diverticulitis. But she's still battling with the thyroid situation. She went and had labs done week before last. She went to the endocrinologist Wednesday because her labs they're back elevated. So she upped her dose, and she's battling weight gain for some reason. And she hadn't done anything different with her diet. And the endocrinologist gave recommendations Wednesday on what she could have, what she would like for her to eat to lose weight. If not, she was going to give her a pill to make her lose weight. I told her if she got the pill and didn't want to take it, she'd give them to me. And or recommend weight loss surgery. Chad said I told her she wasn't doing neither. She wasn't doing the pills or the weight loss surgery. She would do it on her own. So she's went and bought a bunch of healthy foods and stuff like that. But a lot of the stuff that the endocrinologist told her she could eat was contradicted by the GI doctor when he told her she had diverticular disease. So she's trying to balance it all out, but she's doing good. And Dayru, I was using my new mandolin from Tupperware, and I was slicing onion and sliced my finger. That was 10 days ago on a Saturday. And I have the hemophilia trait, so I bleed real easy. I went to the ER because every time I take the pressure bandage off, it just start back pouring blood. And when I say pouring, I mean like literally running off my finger. I went to the ER Saturday, never got triaged, and I was there 5 hours. So I left and came home. Just kept the pressure bandage on it. And my husband and I got up that Sunday, and we went to Montgomery to urgent care because the urgent cares here were closed. And they put 4 stitches in it, and I took them out yesterday. I got my little tweezers and pulled them and manipulated them to where I could get my scissors underneath there and clip.
She was on the phone with me when she was doing it, and I could hear the scissors go, and I could hear it go boop, boop.
From my understand, from what's being said, Don't know if any of this is true or not. It wasn't that. It was an ex-boyfriend that did it. So, but no one's been arrested for the shooting up the house. No one's been arrested for setting the house on fire. I mean, the house is gone. It was a mobile home. And of course, we heard all the gunshots. It literally sounded like the 4th of July. We was at a 4th of July firework thing back here. And the scariest part was Friday when they burnt the house down, because we didn't know it until Saturday morning when we got up. So no fire trucks were called, none of that stuff. And it's literally just the tin from the mobile home on the frame of it. That's it. And they left their 2 dogs back here. Hey, Darcia, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You're never late, sweetheart.
And my brother's burns are healing very well. And he said to thank you all for your prayers.
No, it ain't cartel.
Oh, gosh.
If it happened, the reason why they say it happened, because she broke up with her ex-boyfriend and was trying to see this boy, then it was just stupidness is what it was. And he will, Miguel. He will. He definitely will. And the boy that was burned up in the car, that's what his family has asked God to do with them, is to show them signs. Show them the truth. Hey, Keith Crochet and More, welcome in.
Hey, Keith.
I don't know, Miss Vicky, because it's been nothing in the news or the newspaper about it either. Chastity sent me a picture of it. Somebody posted it on Facebook. She sent it to me. See, I'm not friends with a lot of people in Selma because I try not to connect with people where I live, because then that's how stuff you get involved in stuff. So
we just all need to be kind to one another.
FedEx is a lot of the problem with Hobie orders. Yeah. But they have said that they're not stopping until they get her and the ex-boyfriend. But that one dog, they're both pits. And I don't know if after a period of time, by them just being around without being taken care of, will they get to that point where they get like a bad pit? I don't know. But I don't know if that dog was burned during the burning of that house or what happened to it, but all down its back is just sores.
Jeannie, I'm going to answer Christy real quick. She said her issue was FedEx, but Hobie made it right. And I want to apologize if I didn't stress that Hobie made mine right as well. In fact, they ended up giving me something for free just to compensate that it took 5 months in the end for me to get my first order.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Susan,
yeah, Hobie, like I was saying, I don't blame Hobie at all. They did above and beyond. So I apologize if I did not clarify that.
They haven't, the pets, I mean, both dogs are still roaming around the neighborhood now, but they are pit bulls. And if they become aggressive, they going to get taken care of. I'm just saying. That's one dog I do not have any trust in at all as a pit. $32.30. What is that, Sunita? Hey, Sanja, welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Sanja.
She said, doing pretty well right this minute. My health issues are unpredictable on and off. My knees have been bothering me all day because of this rain. Keith said he's going to message you after the live. Miguel, I would hope so, because where they're located at, they're located right by what we call the hood. I would hope they do. But I mean, that's not unusual. If somebody gets shot and they get took to the hospital, and the people who were shooting them know that they didn't kill them, they're going to the hospital and shooting up. Yeah. Well, see, that's the problem. They've been bothering my cats. Countdown 20. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, Spring, the fiber enthusiast. She says, hi, everyone, listening and working. I'm a lurker tonight. You're an observer. You're observing tonight, Spring. Everybody's speaking to Spring. We're going to dance for Miss Margie. Thank you, Miss Margie. And this is for you, if I can find it.
Yay!
Thank you, Miss Margie. I'm going to try to add the new one in there too and play it.
Oh, my bubbles aren't working. Hey, I lost a wig.
And we're going to see what this one is about, because it's a new one.
There it goes.
Bubble,
These are for Miss Margie. Hey, where's Bubbles?
Where you at, Bubble? There you are.
There we go. I had the bubble thing on too tight.
Too much because my hair is wet. All right, let's play this one and see what it's about.
I like
that. Right, y'all seen the bubbles, didn't you? Thank y'all so much. Cynthia had a casualty.
I have no bubbles. Where's my bubbles? Oh, well, I tried.
I like the dancing chicken too, Christy. I tried to get my husband to get some chickens. I wanted chickens and pigs and everything else, though. Because I love farm fresh eggs. Yeah, I like the Minion. Well, I like all of it. I like the Minions. I like the Snoopy dog. Next Wednesday, we will do bingo. And we will also do
there's the bubbles.
There they are.
Okay.
Sunita says, wait till you see bingo winner video. Hey, Kristen Elf, welcome in.
Hi, Kristen. Bree says she likes both videos. Sunita made those for us, and she did a great job. You guys, you can throw some big old hugs out for Sunita. She does a lot for us behind the scenes.
She'll be with us next Wednesday.
She will.
She can give us
one. Need to make sure you come back and give her some hugs. I'm sorry, Jeannie. Go ahead.
She can give us one time a month. 7 p.m. Central Time, Christy. And if y'all want to play, go to my community page and do find the post on there. It should be a couple of down. I've only shared a couple of things since I've reposted it. And put your 5 numbers on the community post, and Sunita will write them down, but you need to keep up with them, and then join us next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific to play. Oh, thank you, Mindfully Crochet. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jeannie.
Huh?
I am downloading that video she made of the rules. So in a minute, it'll be ready if you want to play it.
Okay. And this is for you, Mindfully Crocheted. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I just realized I got to change my glasses. They're not black anymore. I got to make all my emojis with blue glasses now. All right. You want me to play that video?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Me, Regina, on my community tab.
Hi friends, it's Sunita. Join us for some fun. Want to play bingo this month with the Yarny Fiber Sisters? That's Jeannie, Cynthia, and myself, Sunita. Here's what you have to do. You pick 5 numbers, 1 through 75. Head on over to Jeannie's community post. It should be labeled bingo for whatever month we're on. And leave a comment with your 5 numbers. Once your numbers are confirmed, you will get a reply from me, Sanita. Basically, it'll just say your numbers have been confirmed. And then, if you really want to play, make sure you submit your numbers by bingo night on that same community post on Jeannie's page, Butterfly Greens Crochet More, on the last Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or whatever time it is. Just remember, you have to Google it on Bingo Day. Also, no entries will be accepted after that time break. So make sure you come back with your numbers to play. Simple as that. And one added rule is you must be present during the full game to qualify. Have a great day. Hope to see you there.
All right. Anyone have any questions about bingo? Anyone new here that has questions? Oh, cool, Sanja. She says her glasses are purple now. She loves my blue ones. I looked at purple ones, but I saw these and I loved them. And they have like this little flower. I like them.
And Tank said Michelle in Kansas is going to have a potiversary birthday party. She needs donations and a co-host. When's she having it, Tank? Oh no, Vicky, I'm back. My daughter found out she has COVID, so I had to go test for it. Fortunately, all I have is bronchitis. Oh no.
Oh, wow. Well, praying for both of you.
Christy said, I thought she just had one a few weeks back. That was her monetization party.
Got it. I think so.
Welcome back, Jen. She is Mama J. She really is a kindred spirit and a godsend. And Mindfully Crochet says, oh, no, oodles and caboodles, even bronchitis is no good. Speedy recovery to you all. Yes.
Yes.
Let them dogs out? Oh, 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 oh. Regina did. After 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Hey, Bevy. Hey, Mama Susu.
Buttermilk cornbread. I'm here. Welcome in, Miss Beverly Lee Creates. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. She likes to hear me say buttermilk cornbread. And everybody else likes to hear me say, can I pet that dog right now? Oh.
We love the country in you.
Yep, the game will start at roughly around 7:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. Margie says she's going to be praying for everyone. Hey, Mama Susu, welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Good night, Margaret.
June the 4th, that's a Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Good night, Miss Margaret. But also on the 4th of June is Laura's Yarn Talk. And Sanjay, if Sunita confirms your numbers, then you'll get a thumb and a reply from her. Now, I have hearted all the ones that Sunita has replied to. So you should be getting a heart from me as well. Chris Laurie's is at 9 p.m. And that's another thing. You got to find the right time to go live and stuff like that, too. You can't just do a live whenever. I mean, you can. You might not have but 1 or 2 people there, but I think doing a treble crochet and a chain too would be perfect. Because these scarves are kind of wide.
That is going to be so pretty.
And I can skip 2 and feed it through instead of doing. Yeah, I'm ready. We got what? After today, 8 days left with them darn squares. I'm ready to start putting mine together.
I did so good with my 100 days until Saturday hit. And then it was just a rough weekend. But I'm caught up until today. But I'll have one out today before it's over with.
What y'all think about that?
That looks nice.
Or should I do just chain 1 and skip 1 and make it closer? I think it needs to be more like the 2 chains.
I think it needs to be spread out like you had it.
Yeah.
I think if it's too close, it just won't
be
fall right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would kind of defeat the purpose of it being in there.
Now, do y'all want me to show y'all how to line the bag too, or Bree said that sounds about right, Jeannie? Because I mean, I'm not using ribbon, little small ribbon. I could have got away with a double or half on that, but this is a scarf. Jen said, "Of course, show it."
Right, Jen?
Now, I'm not going to use my sewing machine on the tutorial.
Ask a silly question, Jeannie, get a silly answer.
Silly rabbit tricks are for kids.
What you talking about, Jeannie?
Sonia said, "Blue, my favorite color."
Vicky says, yes, a tutorial on the lining.
Well, I will already have it sewed, but I will tell you what I did. And then we'll put the lining, we'll attach it to the bag itself. And you'll still be able to change out the scarves if you wanted to do like Miss C suggested or somebody suggested.
Sandra says, yes, please do show how to line it.
Regina, we announced right after we announced Miss Cynthia was joining us that following week, Angie started back up with her roller derby. And V's not with us anymore. She stepped away to focus on her channel. Jen, you can send me your squares. They're beautiful. Jen doing squares too?
Yeah.
And Angie and them have practice for their roller derby on Wednesdays. So I really think she was talking about me, Jen. Miss Diane, I don't know how Christine's doing.
I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her in anybody's YouTube streets. We asked in lives and stuff that of people that we think would know, but they don't never say so. Only thing we can do is just pray for her. Pray that everything is okay. See, I heard she had pneumonia.
I was going to say, that's what I heard. Hey, Miss Andrea.
Hey, Sis Andrea, welcome in.
Miguel, I am currently working on the Yarny Fiber Sisters calendar blanket that I'm way behind on. But that's okay. As long as I have it done by the end of the year, right?
That's right.
But thank you for asking. When I'm not on a live, I'm working on the Stranger Things blanket. And I know everybody's starting to get a little impatient, but it's coming.
Well, they better learn to get the patience of Job. That's the thing when you're doing making stuff and
working a real job and dealing with health.
When you're designing things constantly change in the process.
It does. It does. And I've actually changed the pattern up several times, even as I've been working on it.
So it takes a while to get a design just the way you want it.
And not anything about anybody, because, you know, everybody wanted me to do it and present it as I was doing it. But it's a lesson learned for me, partly because I'm a Cancer and we like to please people. But I will never, I shouldn't say never because I don't like to use that word, but I will try to always have my projects completed before I start presenting them. That way I don't feel like people are waiting and I don't feel like I'm letting them down. But also I'm not putting a pressure on myself that's probably creating some of the stress that's creating some of what I'm going through.
Right.
So not to say that you guys are creating stress. I'm creating stress on myself that I'm not getting it done.
Right.
In the time frame that I should be. Because, you know, we're our worst critics.
Yes, we are.
But you know what's funny about that, Wicked Granny? She did join my channel. And I haven't seen her to get her information. I don't have an address for her for me to reach out. I don't even know her email. She didn't join.
She was gifted the membership for me that time. And she wasn't even there.
Wasn't even in the live. And that's what I found interesting. In fact, there were 2 people of the 5 you gifted, Jeannie, and they weren't even in the live that night.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I guess it's possible they could have been, you know,
I think watching. They do it based on subscribers. I don't know how YouTube picks that stuff, but.
Because honestly, Christine doesn't come to my lives. I think she's only been in there like once or twice, but she's not a regular on my channel at all. So I'm not even sure.
Well,
but yeah, if anyone
is okay with her and
has an email or an address for her, I would love to have it so I can send her a welcome packet. A card. It's really a card.
Yeah, she Now, Michelle, okay, I'm back. I had to put Olivia to bed. Poor thing wanted to stay up to work.
Jeannie, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. On her Ami, I told her tomorrow is your last day of school, so you have to go to bed. Oh, then she can stay up late after tomorrow. Right, Miss Wanda. Cynthia, you have a lot going on. When you get it done, it will be done. No rush. You don't have to be present to be gifted. Yeah. And sis Chandra's still working on her 2 dolls. Good night, Lisa. You have a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend, too. Hey, Miss Pam, Wicked Granny. Know how I missed you, honey. But yeah, it'll be, we do have to, like with everything that had been going on back here, I wasn't as active with YouTube as I wanted to be. So I mean, all this happened within 200 yards of my house. So I wasn't finna be shut up in no room to where I couldn't see what was finna take place or happen, and at least get some kind of preparation done to protect myself. I just really started back crocheting Sunday. Miss Diane, I am working on this breezy bag. I already made one. This is the first one I made. And of course, the one I'm doing now for the tutorial is going to be different than that one. But this is what it's looking like. So. And this is the cream cotton by Loops and Thread. Good night, Miss C. She said, I got to go put my giddy gown. Elmo will be here soon. Love you all. And remember, somebody loves you. And we love you too, Miss C. Anita said, hide the camera, Miss C. She said, I already seen her in her giddy gown, so she ain't worried about it no more, Sunita. So this is going to be another breezy bag. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Well, ladies, we're going to get ready to wrap it up. I can say I have enjoyed y'all tonight. Thank y'all for the company. Oh, wow. Regina's son will be 34 tomorrow. We'll tell him happy birthday from all.
Happy birthday. So the fun has begun in South Carolina. The warmer weather's moving in. The rain is here. And I tried to politely pause and hide my camera so I could scream to my husband. And that probably was my mistake because I had an unwanted visitor. It is palmetto bug season. Yay. the glory of living in South Carolina. Jeannie, I'm sure you guys might have some of those too. I know Florida does because I'm from Florida.
Let me see. Let me look them up.
No, you don't. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Oh, I cannot stand them. He just come walking across my desk. I was like, oh, no, you don't. I was like, Jeannie, I'll be back. Todd!
Oh, cockroach.
Okay, yeah.
Wood roaches.
We call the bad ones cockroaches, and we call those big dwarf ones palmetto bugs.
Well, we call them wood roaches or water bugs.
Water bugs, yes, yes, yes.
Oh yeah, they fly in. They'll hitch a ride in my hair and come in the house.
Stop it! I know. On your back, and then you're walking, and someone's like, "Stop!" and you're like, "What?" and they just like, I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
You don't want to know. I changed my mind. I don't want to be your neighbor anymore. Anywhere in the South or you have them in Ohio too, because I've seen them up there too. But if you have a lot of trees in your yard and stuff, you're going to have them. They like dark, wet, moist places and stuff like that. If you got wood laying around in your yard, you go move it, they're going to start going everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, Vicky hates the June bugs. I seen a walking stick either a walking stick or a praying mantis when I was cleaning out my flower pots in the back to put those flowers in. It was there. Yeah. You know, those things play dead. And I thought it was dead. And I had my little spade. And when I went to get up underneath it, that sucker moved. I flicked it. It was right. It was the brown one. So it had to be a walking stick.
I was going to say a walking stick. Yeah.
But one of them, I
don't know about the walking. What they do? What?
Walking sticks.
Would you say they spit at you?
Walking sticks are either.
Oh, there it is, Todd. Sorry. He couldn't find it, but sorry, y'all. I'll be back.
Just take your shoe off and kill it. They'll fly too. Regina said, my husband brought one of those Texas roaches home one time after coming back home from Texas. I freaked out. Yeah, they'll fly in. If we stand there with the front door open for any length of time, they'll fly in. They're what we call, up north they refer to them as water bugs. Down south we refer to them as wood roaches. Now, Jen, I've seen some bigger than 1 inch up there in Ohio. Now, the bad ones, the ones that you don't want in your house, we call them roaches. Them are roaches. They're the ones you don't want, the little bitty ones. And the ones that don't get very big. You don't want them. Grady D said, them ain't nothing but a dang cockroach. Ugh. La cucaracha. But yeah, they're supposed to be good luck. They eat other bugs, I guess. Yes, Granny D, they will fly in your hair. Praying mantis kills hummingbirds. Huh. Nancy, I don't care what you call them. I turn tail and run. I kill them. I got that Bingle roach spray just for them. And it's got the little straw that you can put in there, and I get right on them. Yeah, Miss Kathy, a walking stick. They're creepy looking. If it's the brown ones, then that's what it is. Watch it pull up like a walking stick for you to. Yep, that's what it was, a walking stick. And they like to get on wood and you can't see them. We have them. We have praying mantis. We have big, huge centipedes with all the legs on them and stuff like that. And yeah, the praying mantises are green. They some weird looking creatures too. I hate water bugs and roaches. They are common here in southeast Kentucky. Yep. My husband laughed because I told him to blow up the house after seeing one. I keep watching for those lantern flies. They get on my hibiscus plant. I must have killed 1,000 of them last year. Yep. Good night, Darcia. But that bingle is the best. You just spray a little bit on them and they're gone. But what gets me, and that's why I like the straw end of it, because I don't have to get close up on them, because when I spray, they fly. But as long as that spray gets on them, they're going to die. They call praying mantis a devil horse. You know, it does rear up like a horse. I was just looking at that, Regina. And see, what y'all call cicadas, we call, oh shoot, I just had the darn name. Locust. It's bingle. It's in a red can, and it's bingle. It's just roach spray. But it comes with the little red straw. And actually, if you spray it around your doors and stuff, it lasts for a long time. Hey, Sis V, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Locusts. Yeah, we call them locusts. But I noticed a lot of people, like in the Virginia area and places like that, refer to them as cicadas or something. And now I play with them. I used to collect their shells. No, bingle spray is for roaches and wasp and they sell it different brands, Tank. This can specifically says roach spray. I have the bingle wasp spray too. It's high, but it's the best.
We use Home Defense and it's really good. He finally got them. Sorry.
And when it rains, they try to come in.
That's what's happening now. It's humid out there and it's raining, so they're trying to. And I'm sorry, I did not mean to scream in everybody's ear, but whew.
No, you're okay.
That's right, Jen. Jen says, Todd, my hero. Me too. My yarn hero. That's what I told him. I said, you're going to get it, because not only will I not sleep, and I need to sleep, but I got to protect my yarn. So. But it's time to home defense the house. That's the first one we've seen this summer, so it's time. No playing around. Right, Nancy? Woohoo for hubby. He sprayed in here too.
This is a praying mantis. All right, woohoo for hubby.
Let me know when I can show a picture from Wanda, Jeannie.
You can go ahead.
Oh gosh, my phone looks dirty. I can't stand a dirty phone either. All right. This is what Wanda got. She got to do a little bit of yarn shopping.
I'm gonna make you solo. Hold on.
Trying to make it where you can see it. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Nice. Nice. I like that blue sitting on top. That's a pretty color.
Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about ladybug. Love bugs. They bad down here right now, and they do only live a season. The male dies instantly. You know, love bugs is two bugs stuck together, and as soon as they detach, the male dies, and the female lays the eggs and stuff in water, and then she goes off and dies. Now, we have some big, huge moths down here. I mean, them suckers is like huge. But we are fixing to get ready to end the live. Miss Cynthia, what you got going on your channel?
We have movie night Friday night, and we are 2 episodes away from finishing Stranger Things. However, we are a month away from finale night because the last episode is actually going to take 3 Friday nights to go through. So even though there's only 2 episodes left, we have 4 Friday nights left before finale night, where we do the giveaways and all of that and have a little Stranger Things party. And then Friday afternoon, Friday afternoon is for the Joyriders. So the Joy Team section of the Joyriders, we're going for a joyride. And then Sunday, I have at 2 p.m. Eastern, my Super Chat Super Sticker giveaway. And also the giveaway where I've started doing like random pulling comments off of uploaded videos, pulling people from the chat. And that giveaway is for people who can't necessarily do a Super Sticker Super Chat or do the monthly Joy Team membership. So they have a chance for me to show appreciation back to them. And then at 3 p.m., I have the Joy Team live. And then Monday, we are doing, or I say we, Todd is not off work, so it's just me, but we're doing a joyride for like everyone. And then, of course, Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern is Bible study. We're doing Battlefield of the Mind. And we are going into the chapter of talking about having a passive mind and what that means. And then we'll be right back here on Wednesday. And y'all pray for me because I am hoping. Did y'all understand that? Hoping to have Stranger Things out before the weekend is over with.
Well, honey, do what you can do. Hey, Abigail.
And I do appreciate all the prayers from my brother. And I appreciate all of those that are praying for me and my sugar. I did reach back out to the doctor today, so I'm hoping no later than Friday afternoon to know what they want to do with all of that. I am back on the daily insulins, and I absolutely hate it. So I want another plan of action that doesn't require me to take insulin 3 times a day. So I appreciate the prayers there. I appreciate the prayers to get through the night. I'm going to be honest. My whole left arm is hurting, and my breathing is a little bit labored, and I'm just trying to make a decision, to be honest, whether or not I need to possibly go to the ER. So I just appreciate your prayers. Not to be a Cynthia Downer, but that's just the truth of what's going on.
All right. Well, I surely hope they get you on a regimen that works.
Me too.
Get you stable in the areas, in the range that you feel good in. Because you might do your best if your sugar's closer to 300 than it is closer to 120.
Right.
You know, diabetes is a very funny disease. And it affects everyone different. Yeah, you can share things with others, but it may not work for them. That, you know, what works for you may not work for everybody.
Absolutely.
Jen said, thumbs, everyone, please. But
yes, please give Jeannie some thumbs. I forgot to look. I was trying to keep an eye on that.
I'm working on tutorials. I did get caught up on my squares. I'm going to do my 92-day square after this live. And after that, I haven't worked on my scrappy blanket in a while, but I'm fixing to get back to all of that stuff and back to doing my videos. So, Monday will be members only live at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we'll go into our regular live where we'll be doing I don't think we're going to do the pot holder this Monday. We're probably going to end up doing the towel or mug rug. Probably something simple since I'm doing the members live too. So we'll do something along that line. It might be a wood ring, and we do a towel holder for it. So then Wednesday we'll be at Miss Cynthia's house for bingo for the Yarny Fiber Sisters. And also any super chat or super stickers done during bingo night will be moved to the following month. So if you super chat during bingo night, your name will be put on the wheel for June. And we will pick the winners for this month, Wednesday, after bingo. Well, before the live ends, we'll pick the winners for this month, Wednesday night after bingo. So, any super chats done tonight, Sunita's putting them on the wheel, and those will be eligible for the drawing for Wednesday. And it'll be 3 winners. One from me, one from Cynthia. And Sunita, well, I say 3. Let me ask her, you doing a super chat winner, or are you just doing the bingo?
I think she's doing just the bingo.
So if she's just doing bingo, then it'll be 2 super chat winners.
Right.
And that is it. My plan is to get back into my routine that I was in before all this other craziness stuff happened. So, and we will be presenting y'all with the hat and the scarf.
I was going to say the first Wednesday in June.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. And new stitches too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, super chat winner too. So it'll be 3 super chat winners and 3 bingo winners picked next Wednesday. And we're gonna dance for Abigail. Thank you, Abigail.
Thank you, Abigail.
And then we'll be back to close out. And we will see y'all in the YouTube streets. But this is for you, Abigail. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Abigail. And we thank each and every one of y'all for being here. Bye, Sis Andrea. Good night, V. Even though you probably ain't going to bed because you said you just woke up from a nap. But thank y'all all for being here with us tonight. We really, really do appreciate each and every one of you all. Just the same. No more, no less than one another. Huh?
Did you get Vicky's?
Mm-mm. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I see it. I went to the start over there.
Okay.
This is
yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it just.
Thank you so much, Miss Vicky.
This is for everybody. You guys, thank you for coming to Jeannie's house tonight and spending time with us.
Yes, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Really do appreciate each and every one of you all. We'll see y'all in the YouTube streets and stuff. So don't forget Friday night, movie night.
Yeah.
Stranger Things, season 4, episode
8.
I'm gonna get my husband in here to give me my answers because he's watched them. He watched them last week.
Well, Jeannie, don't forget, you're in the tier. You're in one of the tiers that gets a
bonus
sneak peek
question.
at one question. Don't get the answer, but you get to sneak peek at one question.
Yeah, and you got to watch it to know what the answer is.
But if he's watching, you know which one. You got to answer this one.
Yep. So we appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. And until next time, it's never goodbye, but see you later and see you in the YouTube streets.
All right. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Be kind. Remember to smile. Love you. Don't y'all miss John Boy?
Yes.